2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz. Hyundai had a moment at the New York International Auto Show where it unveiled not one, but two refreshed models in its lineup, the compact Tucson SUV and the Santa Cruz pickup truck. With its new truck-like facelift and impressive digital makeover inside, the 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz looks to gain traction as a viable alternative to the crowd-pleasing Ford F-150 and Chevy Silverado, but only time will tell. The Santa Cruz, Hyundai's first attempt at entering the pickup truck segment, was released in 2021 for the 2022 model year with a powerful turbocharged engine and a bold design. For the 2025 model year, the compact pickup truck gets design upgrades that include an updated infotainment system, a reworked exterior, and enhancements on the rugged XRT trim. While Santa Cruz is only in its fourth model year, this refresh is probably an attempt to remain competitive against its arch rival, the Ford Maverick. In today's video, we'll delve into the features and specs of this new and improved Santa Cruz to give you a better idea of what to expect. Stay tuned and enjoy. If you're new to the channel, well, this is Cars in Reach. And if you've not already taken the action, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's get you going with the latest updates on some of the newest cars in the industry, as well as some other automobile content you definitely would like. Now let's head back to what we have for you today. The Santa Cruz's front fascia is completely new. The bolder and wider grille replaces the existing model's V-shaped grille with rugged, truck-like rectangles and chrome. The redesigned grille and front bumper resemble those of the 2025 Tucson SUV, making the Santa Cruz look more like a truck. Hyundai didn't make any sheet metal tweaks to the 2025 Santa Cruz, but based on its showy front look, it can square up against the Toyota Tundra capstone. Two new exterior colors, Rockwood Green and Canyon Red, will be available. New wheel patterns will also be available across the range. A faux skid plate and a revised headlamp arrangement with low-mount lights are two more notable modifications. The rear gets minor changes except for new tail lamp designs, while the sides will mostly stay the same. The off-road XRT trim appears even more off-road ready with its unique front and rear bumper designs. Hyundai claims it has also increased the approach angle, but the amount has yet to be disclosed. The grille has been distinctly blacked out, but the exclusivity doesn't stop here. It extends to the peculiar side cladding that reaches into the doors. The wrench-inspired 18-inch specific wheels now have 245/60ths all-terrain tires. The grille's subtle design is appealing because it reduces the chances of blinding oncoming cars with reflecting sunlight. The XRT also gets bumper-integrated tow hooks painted red. What's new on the inside? Well, many things. Top on the list is a curved panel with a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system and an optional 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. An analog gauge and a 12.3-inch infotainment display are available on lower trim levels. The twin-screen panoramic display is available on recently refreshed Hyundai and Kia vehicles, including Tucson and Kia K4. You can say a warm goodbye to the separate 10.3-inch infotainment and gauge displays from the 2024 Santa Cruz's higher-end trims. The seats have been updated to a new medium gray color, and all trim levels come equipped with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A redesigned center console, which Hyundai claims is more ergonomic, is in the mix. The new shelf above the glove box gives more room for your items. The new dial and button stereo and HVAC controls are replicas of the new Santa Fe. Buyers can also expect new air vents, USB-C ports, two cup holders on the rear seat center armrest, a wireless device charger, a new steering wheel, a fingerprint scanner, and Hyundai's digital key to touch to use your smartphone as a key. The half-T transmission shifter is, however, unchanged. Over-the-air software updates and Hyundai's BlueLink streaming services are more options in the interior. Hyundai Pay, the in-car equivalent of your preferred digital wallet, will be available on the Santa Cruz, just like it is on the Kona. Hyundai already offers in-car, or in this case, in-truck, parking payment thanks to a partnership with Parkopedia, a leading connected car services provider. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more car news, updates, and reviews like this. The 2025 Santa Cruz is available in 5 trims: SE, SEL, Night, XRT, and Limited. Under the skin, the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder base engine, which generates 191 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque, remains the same for the SE and SEL trims. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, which Hyundai says is now more responsive. There is still a 2.5-liter 2-liter inline-4 turbocharged model that produces 281 horsepower and 3 11-pound-feet of torque. It comes linked to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The turbocharged Night, Limited, and XRT models now have a new towing drive mode, while all-wheel drive is still an option. According to previous ratings, the turbocharged powertrain can tow 5,000 pounds, while the standard 4-cylinder can tow 3,500 pounds. Buyers can opt for all-wheel drive on all trims except S or C. Santa Cruz is smaller than its larger competitors in the mid-sized truck segment, making it more maneuverable in urban areas. The optional turbocharged engine's towing capacity is comparable to that of the Honda Ridgeline and Ford Maverick, the only other unibody trucks in this class. However, Hyundai will need to embrace hybrid technology to compete with the Ford Maverick. A 1.6T GDI hybrid combined with a 1.49 kWh battery and motor can provide 226 horsepower and 258 FD-lb, 350 nanometers of torque should it decide to go that route. The other choice could be a more expensive and advanced plug-in hybrid variant with a larger 13.8 kWh battery and the same 1.6T GDI engine. It would produce 261 horsepower and have an electric range of up to 38 miles. The Santa Cruz is rated for 22 City 26 Highway mpg when it features the standard engine and front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive reduces city and highway fuel economy by 1 mpg. Estimates for the turbocharged model are 19 mpg in the city and 27 mpg on the highway. The pickup is only offered as a 4-door crew cab, rivaling comparably sized trucks in front and rear passenger space. Its cargo bed is not as long as a mid-sized truck, but at 4 feet, it's nonetheless useful and adaptable. It has an in-bed trunk that functions similarly to the Honda Ridgeline and a lockable tonneau cover. Hyundai interiors often have an upscale appearance that makes the vehicle seem more expensive than it actually is. The Santa Cruz has one of the best cabins in the compact and mid-size pickup class. It's also the first in its class with a fully digital gauge cluster. Speaking of best-in-class specs, some of the best things about the 2025 Santa Cruz are embedded in its safety, tech, and driver assist features. Forward attention warning is the latest addition to the 2025 model's standard safety department. The Santa Cruz also offers adaptive cruise control as an option. Other worthy mentions include standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, standard blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, standard forward collision warning, and automated emergency braking. The 2025 Santa Cruz boasts an array of high-tech features, including an electronic toll collection system, a head-up display, HUD, and smart cruise control with stop and go. The higher XRT trim also sports a blind spot view camera and a surround view monitor on its digital gauge cluster. There's even an offer. Hyundai's BlueLink services are free for 3 years. You can use BlueLink to lock and unlock your vehicle remotely. Expect the 2025 Santa Cruz to be in dealerships this summer. Pricing details will be released when the on-sale date approaches. The starting price of the 2024 Santa Cruz, including destination fee, is $28,275. So the 2025 model may start around $29,000 and increase to $43,000 depending on the trim and extras. Hyundai's latest offering holds its own in a fierce, competitive market. While it may not boast the same truckier aesthetic as its competitors, such as the Maverick, its bold new front end and updated interior make it a standout choice. What do you think about this new release? Are there any selling points? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell button. See you in the next video.